we just talk about some things. I almost pulled over on the side of the road just to talk about this one topic. And I've been thinking about it all night, and I'm just still irritated. So I take my son to the allergist. I've gone to this hospital more times than I can count. I've gone there and back by myself. I know what I'm doing. Okay, so I wanted to go to the Walmart up there instead of coming back down to the one I normally go to. So I did that. And instead of driving the way that I came in, I said, I'm going to go the easier way. So with that being said, I tried to go the easier way. And let me tell you, I cursed for about 10 minutes. And I'm going to tell you why. This is why. Because I don't think that when the people who made the signs for the highway were thinking like normal, everyday citizens and logically how a mind works. And I'm going to tell you why. Because when I see a sign that has an arrow pointing to the right and the route or the street or whatever that I need to go on, if I see the arrow and then I see a road after that, a normal person is going to turn right. Next right is Bampton. So you think the next right is Bampton until you get on that road. And then you're like, I really don't know where I'm at, especially when you're already not really familiar with where you're at because you only ever go to the hospital and Walmart up there. So I'm already irritated because the fucking sign lied. So I'm like, okay, I'll get off on the next exit. So I get off on the next exit and I flip a U-ey because where I got off the exit is somehow magically where I turn to get home. Now at this point I'm really confused. I'm really frustrated because the signs in the streets aren't making sense. Plus you got construction. So now I'm cursing. I don't know where the fuck I'm at. And now I got my GPS on, which now I have the GPS on and she can't calculate my route. So now I'm pissed. Don't know where I'm at. I have to pee. My GPS isn't working. And I'm just irritated because I just spent $170 in Walmart. So then turn around and get lost. So after all was said and done, I ended up being where I needed to be. I don't know how I did that. I don't know if I was on the right street the entire time and just looked different because I started up the highway more than I normally do. But it just didn't look right to me. And I'm pretty sure I got off the highway just to get right back on to where I already was. But I don't know how they did it before Google Maps and GPS systems and stuff because I use Waze because she just tells me where to go. I don't have to look down at the phone. She just says, hey bitch, take a right. Not really, but I wish she did. So that's topic one. I was so irritated. I was so irritated. My son was afraid because I kept cursing and he was afraid. So that's topic one. Okay, we're going to move on to topic two. Now, my best friend asked me to do a video on this. mainly because he has gotten in trouble for this before. And I'm sure many men have gotten in trouble before, including mine. 6.5 years, he still don't know. But I'm going to try and help you out. If your girl tells you, do not call me, that 100% means call her. That means blow her phone up till her battery is dead. Call her. That does not mean don't call her. You need to read between the lines. Don't not call her. If she hangs up on you before your light on the phone even goes off, you call her back. You do not wait 30 seconds. You do not wait 3 minutes. You do not wait 3 hours, because every second and every minute that you don't call her, guaranteed she's bringing some shit up from the past at least 6 months. She done buried it. She was waiting for the moment to do it. And you're giving her the moment to do it. So, please call her. Don't wait it out. It never ends well for you. It just gives us more time to think and more shit to say and more reason for you guys to be in trouble. So don't wait, because mine did it. And let me tell you, we fought for 3 days. And yes, I was that petty. Because if after 6.5 years you don't know when I hang up on you, that is SOS for call me back and fix it, you don't know me. And that's for any girl. Any girl will tell you she really don't mean it when she say, don't call me. I don't know if it's like an ego thing, or it's like I'm not going to do what she tells me to do, or I'm not going to go crawling back or begging, or whatever the case is, whatever you guys think. In the end, it never works out for you. She's not calming down. She's not thinking shit over. No, at that point, after the first hour, she's now making shit up in her head. She's now saying, what is he doing? Where is he at? Who is he with? Who is he talking to? Because he's not talking to me. What is more important than talking to me and fixing us? Guaranteed, that's what she's doing. And the more time goes on, the more time she's going to make up some ridiculous ass shit. And then you're going to be even more trouble, because now she's thought about shit and she's played it out, and she convinced herself what you were doing. You could be literally, after the fight, sat and played Fortnite or Grand Theft Auto or watched a show, but in her head you went to another girl's house, or in her head you went out with your boys, or you're doing something that you're completely not, but she's already convinced herself that you did. So there's no going back from that. Now you have to fix what she already put in her head because you didn't call back. Do you see how this works? That's what happened. Guaranteed, you guys ain't gonna learn. It's not gonna happen. I can sit here and tell you till I'm blue in the face. It's not gonna happen. But my best friend asked me to do it, so I'm doing it for him, even though he hasn't followed my advice sometimes. So, do yourself a favor, and in order to be in less trouble or get out of trouble sooner, you call her back. You fix it. You tell her that nothing's going on. You tell her, you sitting there. You tell her whatever she needs to hear. Because if not, you're going to fight about it. And she's going to bring it up the next fight. And the next time you don't answer. And then the time after that. And it's not worth it. It's not worth the fight. Just call her back. And if you fall asleep, you shouldn't have fell asleep in a fight. That right there that's just dumb. That's just dumb. If you win a fight, you know damn right well that next morning, the voicemails and text messages you're going to wake up to, they're going to go from I fucking hate you, I don't want to be with you, you cheating, lying ass bastard, to all I want to do is be with you, ugly crying, I need you in my life, how could you do this? Then we're going to go back to you're a piece of shit, and nobody wants you, and I can't stand you, I don't know why I'm still with you, and then we're going to go back to, but I just love it. The voicemails and text messages you're going to wake up to, it's going to be a roller coaster ride. Don't go to sleep mad. Don't let her, because she's going to stay up all night. And then she's going to be even more pissed and more cranky, because now she's tired. And now she's tired and pissed. That's how that works. Third topic. You see this hair? You see these curls? You see this? This is not what I wanted. I didn't think it through. And let me tell you what I didn't think through. Last year when I cut all my hair off, I thought it'd be a good idea to do that like one side shorter than the other. Didn't think it through that when it grew out. So my hair was this long on this side and this short on this side. So when I walked into the dressers on Saturday, I go, I want it the same length, but I want layers. So, and I also said I don't blow dry my hair, because she was complimenting me on my hair, my curls, and, tooting my horn. And I had said I let my hair air dry. So in her mind, that was don't give her the full workup and don't blow dry it out. So when she cut my hair, and the shorter my hair gets, the curlier it gets when I put my glasses back on. Because that's the thing, when you have glasses and you get your hair cut, you don't know what the fuck is going on, because you can't see. And you try to sneak your glasses on, then they ask you to take them off. So you have no idea what the hell is going on until it's already done and you put your glasses back on. And by that time, there is no going back. So I put them on, and I had ringlets to my head. And I panicked because I didn't think it through when I said make it one length. Because in order to do that, she had to go to the shortest. So now I have this going on, which I can't do anything with because it's now not long enough unless I want a stump on my head. I don't have a messy bun. I don't have anything, and I'm praying to God it grows quickly, but until then, I have to deal with this. I have to deal with my actions. So that happened on Saturday. So those 3 subjects were heavy on my mind today, and I just needed to talk about them and get them off my chest. So I think that's going to be it for this video. Again, I'm in Hey Hey's room, and it's 95 degrees in here. And I'm hot. And I'm hungry. So, and I'm still pissed that I spent all that money at Walmart. It's ridiculous. But anyways, have a good night.